Hello, welcome to Everything Defensive Carry. I'm glad you guys joined me. Today's election day, and I think probably everybody's got a little case of the jitters right now. We're all concerned about what direction the country could go, so I thought I'd do a video, just kind of break up the tension a little bit, maybe give you something else to focus on, think about, get your mind off of what the election's going to be. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is the idea of getting off the X that they talk about, that you've heard mentioned so much. And what I would like to propose is the idea that if you are not moving when you practice your defensive shooting, all you're doing is target practice. And the reason I say that is because in a very close encounter, like you would probably run into on the street, that it's going to happen very quickly, and your adrenaline's going to be very elevated, and you're going to be wanting to get out of there. Okay. Now, shooting at a static target, quick draw and fast shooting, that's one thing. But doing the same thing while you're moving away from the threat is an entirely different other thing. So what I'd like to talk about is horizontal movement, okay? Movement horizontally away from the threat. Vertical movement away from the threat is not really getting you off the line to a point that it makes your opponent, it makes it difficult for them to track you, okay? What I mean is you're going in a straight line backwards from somebody. It's not that difficult. You're in basically the same spot. You're just getting farther and farther away. So what we want to do is make it difficult for our opponent, for the threat to hit us and hurt us, while at the same time we're putting distance between us and the threat, and putting rounds on the threat that neutralizes his ability, hopefully, to inflict injury on us. So I'm going to show you what that's going to look like, and I'm going to be drawing from the pocket. No timer involved. Just going to use a 38 from the pocket. I'm at about 5 yards from this target. So I'm going to initiate movement and draw and try to hit at the same time, and we'll see what happens. Okay, I was able to get one hit as I moved. Let's try that again. Okay, that time I was able to get 2 hits on the target as I was moving away. So I'm going to try a little bit in the other direction. Now the other direction to the right, my right, is a little bit tricky. If you don't get that shot off before you get at such an extreme angle, it can be very hard to place that hit. So we'll try it and we'll see what happens. Alright, now that's about as fast as I can move for a 55-year-old guy. I could probably move quicker if I really had to. So I'm going to try it with my Glock 26. Got a couple of rounds that I've loaded and a couple of times in the chamber, rechambering it. So they're kind of messed up, so I'm going to go ahead and fire that off, fire a couple off. Let's see see how it feels from the draw from the strong side. Well, that felt pretty good. One other thing this video is going to, well, not this video, but attempting this and practicing this is going to demonstrate for you is that not only is it important to be able to draw and hit on the move, but it's very important on what gun you carry and the position you carry. And you'll find that if you practice this, and I would encourage everybody to practice this, I really do believe that this is one of the most important drills that we can do if we're practicing our defensive shooting. Okay, standing static, drawing, firing, you know, that's good. That teaches you the motions and gives you the muscle memory. This right here is where it's going to be at in a real life situation, on the street, okay? So it doesn't matter what you carry, it doesn't matter what caliber it is, it doesn't matter any of that stuff, okay? What really matters is that you be able to get that weapon out and get shots on the target while you're moving away from the target, okay? That is what is important. So everything else is just something for people to argue about on the internet. All right, I like a 45. Can I do this with my 1911? Yeah, but you know what? It takes me just a little bit longer. So I know that I can draw from the pocket and get rounds on target much faster than I can draw from the strong side and get rounds on target. And I know that strong side Glock is quicker for me than a 1911. So anyway, I'm not trying to preach to you, and I'm not trying to tell you what's good and what's bad. What I'm encouraging you to do is to get out there, if you can, and try some of these things for yourself. Be safe. Remember to know what your target is and what's downrange, okay? And just be safe. Don't get too excited, all right? You want to practice, but you don't want to hurt yourself. So anyway, hopefully the next time I see everybody on the other side of the election, we'll have good news. We'll be in good standing. Ammo will be cheap and plentiful again, and all is good. Take care. Stay safe.